So how about we engage in our fourth and final conversation of the day here today, where we're talking about end-of-line packaging solutions. And here to help us do that, we have Business Development Manager at Mosca. Please give a big, warm PPMA Show 2024 welcome to Richard Booth. Come on up, Richard.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Sorry, the fireworks didn't go off, but never mind. And hey, if you're grabbing an ice cream and you want to sit down and grab a goodie bag as well, come and grab a seat around in here as well. The door is over there. But for now, Richard, grab a seat.
Done.
Grab a seat. Oh. And, well, tell us, first of all, a little bit about Mosca. What is it you do?
Mosca is the global #1 business in strapping machinery in the world.
Yep.
Well, we'd say it, but they are.
Yeah.
What are we best known for? We're best known for reliability, build quality, and service. So we've got the highest service levels in the business as far as we know, because we talk to everybody. Mosca has about 27 subsidiaries around the world.
Okay.
So it's getting larger. I mean, 27. It was 27 last time I looked, so it could be a couple more now.
Okay.
They keep adding to it. What we're here for today is 3 years ago they bought a company called Mobitech, which is based in Spain.
Yep.
Just about an hour out of Barcelona. And
Hola, ¿qué tal?
So the reason I'm here is because I look after their sales in Northwest Europe. It's something we've introduced to the concept of to the UK this year.
Yep.
But this is the first time we've actually shown the high-speed wrapper in the UK.
Okay.
With corner protection. So it's a little bit more, it's quite special for us really to show this. It was a big deal getting this over here.
So high-speed wrapping with corner protection.
With corner protection is what we're showing here.
Okay. We'll come on to that in just a moment, because like I say, we're going to do a live demo. Hello, gents, you all right? We're going to do a live demo of that on the screen with our remote camera in just a moment. And one of your Catalan colleagues, Carles, is going to be showing that to us.
For sure.
Is this your first rodeo at PPMA?
It's my fourth. But we've only shown strapping machinery here before.
Okay.
So I might have been here in some other lives before that as well. So I've been with Mosca for 4 years.
Fair enough. So this is the first time that you've shown your new products.
It is.
Here. Why is PPMA Show such a valuable platform for you to be showing these new products, these new innovations?
Because it's the place to show it, literally. It's the only, we looked at all the shows that go on in the UK. This is the one for us. And this is the one with the audience that will actually appreciate what we're showing. That has, the customer base, but also partners for us.
Yep.
So, and it's the best organised. It's the biggest show for us every year.
That's enough of the self-referential back-patting there about PPMA Show.
Did I get the points for that one?
Yep, I absolutely do. But no, it's absolutely true. The number of times that we see companies coming to PPMA Show to specifically here to launch their product, I think it's a testimony to the quality of the show,
it is.
The quality of the collaboration, the quality of the variety of parts of the processing packaging machinery industry that we have here. Should we take a look at your new toy?
Let's go.
Can we have a look down the line and see if we have Carles standing by on the Mosca stand? There we go, Carles. Hola, ¿qué tal, Carles?
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hi, how are you doing there? Good to see you. I'm relieved you're there, frankly. You've got a few things set up to show us, don't you? So why don't you take us away and let's see what it is that is happening down on the Mosca stand.
Yeah, we prepared just 7 different cycles that we can do with this wrapper. As Richard said, we are producing ring wrappers, so the ring machines differentiate from other type of machines because we can do every type of cycle possible, yes? So one of the big difference is that with a ring wrapping machine, we can start and stop wherever we want. While with a turning table or a rotary arm, we have to wrap two layers always. With a ring wrapper, there is no need to wrap always 2 layers. We can do only 1 layer if we want, just a band. And this means that we can save a lot of film in the end, yes? So we want to show you 6 different cycles, wrapping, and then 1 cycle by applying also the corner application. Yeah? So if you want, we can start with the first cycle. The first cycle consists in just wrapping from down and finish on top, yes? So only 1 layer. So Carlos can start. Let's go for it.
Gentlemen, anything can happen. It's live TV.
Yes, everything can happen.
This is great.
So in theory, with the other type of wrappers, now the machine should wrap down also with the double layer. In this case, we have only one layer, saving a lot of film. We will do again the same test to show it again.
Yeah. Richard here in the studio was giving some good nods as though, yes, that's what it's supposed to look like. Double thumbs up from Richard too. He's happy with how it's looking. And there goes the wrap. And there's the cut.
Here we go. First set approved, I think. So the second cycle we propose is just the opposite, starting from top and finishing down. So we can start with the second one. First of all, we will remove the film on the palette. With this second, we will show that we can start in every position. So we can start not in the middle, not in the top. We can start in every position of the film. This means that we can also apply more or less film in the position of the palette we want and be very accurate or very customized with depending on the type of the product we need to wrap. Yeah.
Alrighty, so the palette is almost prepared there. We've removed the last lot of film from around the outside, just about. And then we're ready for the second cycle then. Is that right, Carles?
Yes, with the second test. So we will start almost up, doing some bands, then we will go up and then finish on the bottom.
Okay. Just setting up this second test. There we go. We can see some action there in the middle. I don't know enough of the technical terms, Richard, to describe exactly what I saw there, but I saw some armature movement. There we are.
You'll see them in a second.
So this is a wrap starting from the top, Carles. Oh no, starting from the middle and working his way up.
From the middle.
Yes, from the middle to the top and then down.
Okay.
I remember this type of cycle cannot be done by any other type of wrappers, only with ring wrappers.
And then there's the cuts and the lift. Very good.
Yes. This is the first. We will do another one.
You could run
second.
one
I can't. Well, actually, I mean that's a very good point Richard was making here in the studio. He was joking about how I could probably run one of these myself. In terms of ease of use, Richard, is that obviously you factor that in when you're specifying these designs, and you will know how easy these are to use by skilled as well as less skilled.
Well, I'm not an engineer, and I wouldn't call myself particularly technical. I can run one of these with the push of a button, no problem.
Okay.
It's a very, very simple touch button system. So.
Right, so we're just cleaning up after that demonstration. Carles, just remind us, I'm just conscious of time, how many cycles did you have to show us?
7. This is the second one. We will go for the third one.
Just thinking we might need to speed things up a little bit, otherwise we will run out of our half-hour slot, as gripping as this is.
So in the third one, we will wrap the palette, and then we will apply also a roping in the bottom. So the rope is, we reduce the film into a rope just to get the palette more stable. Yeah. Because the rope is very strong, and we can do a lot of force at the bottom of the palette. Sometimes it's very used in the beverage industry.
Okay. All right, so standing by for cycle 3.
Maybe reduce it down one.
So we are preparing this on the screen.
Take one off.
Let's
yeah,
go.
I think we might need to do that a little bit, but let's see how we get on. Right, so just describe to us what we're seeing here again, please, Carles.
Yeah, you can see now a rope on the bottom. This gives a lot of force at the bottom of the pallet and get the pallet much more stable without the need of using a lot of wraps. Yeah?
Okay, so
This means that we can
stability
save
there
also film.
by the heightened wrap, the deeper wrap at the bottom.
Yeah, let's go for the second. We will do it again.
And we're going again.
Then we can see how precise it is because we can do it exactly in the same place.
Okay, so highlighting the precision, the repeatability of the wrap there. Very good. Thank you very much indeed.
Maybe
Richard, in
so,
case we did need to wrap a little bit early
Yes.
on this, is there a particular cycle in the sequence there that we
I'd
might?
like to show you the corner board application because that's the key innovation at the end of it. So if we run out of time, corner board application will be the one I'll go for.
Okay, okay. And there we are, just cleaning up. Cleaning up once again there.
Now we will go for the next cycle where we will apply the rope into a spiral.
Carlos, can we do only one of these rather than repeat it?
Sorry?
Can we do this once and not repeat it? Because we're running out of time a little bit. Thank you.
I didn't hear you, sorry. Okay, let's go for the corner one.
Okay, so we're going for the corner. Tell us about what we're going to be looking at here then, please, Richard.
Here's what you go. Usually in a situation like this, what you want to look for is pallet stability, pallet safety when you've got transport, and you want to take people out of the equation these days. You can't get workers, and the ones that do work don't really want to do this kind of job. So what you'd have is someone manually applying corner boards, and then applying them to the side of the pallet. This way takes away people from the equation. So you're applying a corner board. We've got two sizes in these cassettes. There's 4 cassettes you can see across. 2 sizes of pallet board in each. You can have up to 6 pallet board sizes along, so it has to be a much bigger footprint. It will apply the corners to the pallet.
And I can see lots of sensors there on these places of the corners, so I take it that's fully adaptable based upon...
Fully adaptable based on the pallet.
What you've got on the pallet.
The size, everything else, size of the pallet, distance.
Okay, so I think we're pumped and primed there, or maybe just at the back we're lining up.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Got to love a live demo, ladies and gents. This is live TV. There we go. I think there's a bit of intervention because maybe we skipped ahead.
We skipped ahead.
I think we skipped ahead some of the cycles there. There's a little bit of manual intervention. But remind me how long it is that you've been working with, that you acquired these guys?
We acquired Mobitech 3 years ago.
Okay, okay.
We've been doing projects, Mosca, Germany.
Yep.
I've been doing projects with them for a few years before that.
I see.
So they knew there was a synergy.
Yes.
And now they've taken them over. They're gradually bringing us all in together. Standardization of parts, standardization of systems.
Of course.
So it's become much closer. If you were to go across Northern Europe, they're very well known.
And in terms of footprint here in the UK, growing?
Growing.
Okay.
We've got a few machines now. We've got a show site that people can come and see.
Yep.
So, which is open. So if you want to come and see one of these working, not with the corner boards, but to come see one of these working, it's available. You can come book it with me. I can take you in there. We're getting lots of interest.
Good. Pleased to hear it.
The corner board is an innovation. So
Yeah. Maybe we just touch base with Carles. Hola, Carles. Va bien? He's running around to grab his microphone. There we go.
Sorry.
There we go. I think we're back.
I was
we're back in play
help
now.
my colleague.
What are we seeing here?
Sometimes happens. We tested I don't know how many times before and without any fail.
It's the curse of the television, Carles, don't you worry.
Live TV.
So those corner boards put in place, we've got a wrap around the top there.
To hold them in place.
Yeah.
The applicators come away, and then down it comes. So it's better for load stability.
Yeah.
Better for security. The appearance, I think, is better. Less damage in transit. We have got a sensor in Mosca, Germany that actually tests your load stability as well.
Okay.
So you can prove this. If you take a pallet there and you want to prove how well it works, you can do that.
Very good. Bring your own pallet. Take it home wrapped.
Bring your own pallet.
Bring your own pallet.
Love it.
Fantastic. Whereabouts does that put us? Just again, conscious of time. Do we have another cycle to look at, or
no?
We're going to call it.
I think we'll stop there and get Carlos round.
Okay. In which case, we're going to wrap on the wrapping demo for now, Carles. Muchas gracias for that. And if you want to make your way, pop that microphone down, run your way back to the studio, and we'll engage in a little bit of Q&A. Looks like we're just seeing another demonstration of that there. But if we cut back to the studio for now and enable Carles... In fact, here he is. It's almost like he's in two places at once. Welcome up, Carles, and you're...
Well done.
Are you microphoned up as well? No, we might just need to grab a handheld microphone for you, perhaps. There we go. Abby's just going to run on stage with a microphone.
Good.
So, thank you for running us through the demo there. I'm sorry we had to rush things along towards the end there, just to make sure that we could fit our conversation into the time that we have.
Yeah.
What did we miss out on there? We saw 3 or 4 different cycles there. Are there any other main features of that Mobitech that we didn't see there you'd like to make sure that our audience today is aware of?
Yeah, there were all the
Hold that microphone all the way up there. There we go, my friends.
Yes, can you hear me? Yes, there were all the cycles prepared. For example, just the banding, with only 4 wraps. So we can do this band in different positions. We can also wrap stacked pallets separate. This is something we can do only with a ring wrapper, for example. All this type of thing. Then we have other type of solutions for logistics, different of the standard ring wrapper. And yes, we try to adapt to different ideas from the customers. Sometimes they have strange ideas. We try to adapt to these.
Creative ideas, yes. Carlos. Creative ideas. Good to hear it. I'm going to throw to you for questions if anyone around the ice cream van or inside the auditorium here would like to pop a question. What's the name of what it was that we were just looking at? Because it's more than just a Mobitech.
The Mobitech Saturn S8.
Yes.
With corner board application.
Okay. And in terms of the response, I mean, we are almost through day 1 here at PPMA Show 2024. You've had that on your stand just around the corner for people to look at. What's been the industry response when you've either shown it to them in person or invited someone along to the plant in Germany to take a look at this?
I've had a heck of a lot of leads today.
Good leads, yeah?
Very good leads. I think it was exactly the right thing to do, to plug PPMA, to bring the whole wrapper here, to do the whole show.
Yeah. We've
had a lot of interest, and people can see who we really are, what we can really do. It's nice to show an innovation, but at the end of the day, we also sell wrappers. So, So if they take the innovation, great, because it's a really good idea, but it's got to be the right application, right company. So yeah, we've had a heck of a lot of interest, a lot more than I expected on the first day of PPMA. The best first day we've had.
Best first day at PPMA show. That's good to hear again. Thank you very much. We'll clip that up and use that, I'm sure. Any other questions for our guests here on the stage from Mosca with their, Saturn S8s? There's some pointing going on to some potential hecklers on the front row, but no hands going up quite yet. In which case, I will throw it to you, Richard and Carles. AOB, any other business, is there anything that we haven't covered in the last 20 minutes when we've been spotlighting on the Saturn S8? Is there anything that you can think that we haven't covered that would be useful for our audience to know about?
All I would say is we've got an office here in the UK, right near Nottingham. We carry all the parts here. We have about 14 engineers in the UK, so we're fully covered for service. We've got show site machines you can see in all parts of the country now. So if you want to see more, want to come round, come and say hello. We
Okay.
can talk you through everything we can do. We've got pretty much something for every application. Have we?
Yes.
Yes. See? And then call to action. If people want to engage with you further, they can come and see you here. Your stand
They
is
can. I'll be on A100.
A100 even
I'm on the
says on the
stand all
screen.
week.
Fantastic.
And I'm the one they should come and see.
All right. Richard will be here. Carles will be able to show you around the machine as well and do
you.
some more demos for you. But for now, gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for joining us on the
Thank
stage
you.
here at PPMA Show 2024. Give it up for Richard and Carles.
Thank you very much.